Yep, that's what it is. You gotta focus on something.
Good morning. Today we're making the leaping lizard from Jenna Tattoo's No Sew Mini Amigruimi. So this lizard has more rounds than we've been doing, but it isn't that big a round. We start out with a mat. Did you turn it down to my fingers? Okay. We do our magic ring. We yarn over our fingers. Go through that under that first loop. Grab the second loop, pull it under the first, yarn over and pull through. And there we have it. We finished our magic ring. We do 6 single crochets into the magic ring.
Okay, that's showing your hand.
Thank you.
I'll be back in a
Oh, y'all are leaving?
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just coming by. My father just came and picked my husband up. My father's 95. He still drives. He lives alone. Now, we do have the extended health care come out to his house so that they can help him bathe and stuff. We add our stitch marker. And in this next round, with 12 single crochets into 6 single crochets, we're going to be adding an extra single crochet into these 6. We're going to yarn over this tail too and sew it in. So we're 1, 2 into the same stitch. Go to the next stitch, 3, 4 goes in the same stitch. Go to the next stitch, 5, 6, 7, increase again, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. It's just an extra single crochet. Now we're 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I don't know what I'm doing, 12, 12, stop, move our stitch marker up. Well, I was getting ready just to crochet, wasn't I? Okay, now we single crochet around for 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Move our stitch marker up. And you see how we're crocheting on the inside now? We don't want to crochet on the inside. We want to flip this open. See how it is now, a little dome on my finger. And now we do 12 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Move our stitch marker up. Now we three single crochets and increase. So it's 1, 2, 3, increase. We put 2 single crochets into this next stitch. And now it's 1, 2, 3, increase. 2 single crochets into this same stitch. 1, 2, 3, and increase in this stitch. 1 and 2. And now we increase in the next 3 stitches. So we're going to count this as 6. Get our yarn back on our fingers and our hook, and we go 1, 2 is an increase, 3 we go to the next stitch, 4 is an increase, we go to the next stitch, 5, 6 is an increase. And now we 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we increase in these last 3 stitches. So it's 1, into the same stitch, do the increase, 2, go to the next stitch, 3, increase, go in the same stitch, 4, go to the next stitch, 5, do another single crochet in the same loop, yarn over and pull through. Ooh, my hot coffee's hot this morning. Okay, and now we have something special going on, which will be revealed later. Just trust the pattern sometimes. It's 3 single crochet and decrease 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, and decrease, we make 2 single crochets into 1. So we go under this first loop, yarn over and pull through, go to the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 stitches. And we do that 3 more times. 2, 3, decrease, 1, 2, 3, and decrease, we make 2 single crochets into 1. She likes to crochet with me on the couch, not the office. She doesn't like this chair. Okay, we did our decrease, or did we? What did we do? It's a decrease, 1, 2, 3, and we decrease. Go through the front loop, yarn over, pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all three. Now it's 1, 2, 3, decrease, go through the first front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all three loops, and then we end with a single crochet. Move our stitch marker up, okay, this is 2 single crochets and decrease. So it's 1, 2, and to decrease we go over under the first front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all three. It's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet and decrease. Go through that front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all three loops. And again, 1, 2, decrease. Go into the first front loop, yarn over and pull through, go to the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all three. And it's 2 single crochets and a decrease and single crochet. That completes that round, so we need to put our stitch marker up. And we decrease 3 in a row, decrease times 3. So it's go through the front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. And let's do that 2 more times. Go through the first front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all three loops. We do this 1 more time. 1, decrease, and now we do 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this should be pulling through soon. But it's still tight. Okay, it says stop here and place the 2 12mm eyes, safety eyes, between round 5 and 6 with 6 stitches in between each eye. So I embroidery my eyes on, so I'm going to the next page. It says 4 single crochet, 6 chain 6 in the second chain from the hook, slip stitch down the next 2 chains. This is finger 1. Okay, now chain 2 in the second chain from the hook. Okay, we're going to need to do that one thing at a time. So let's do our 4 single crochet. And then we'll read our directions again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to start making his feet. Chain 6, 1, No, that's not loopy enough. Make these chains loopy or you won't be able to go back through them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the second chain from the hook, which this is the first chain, this is the second chain, and I like to single crochet in the back humps. And it said, in the second chain from the hook, slip stitch. So slip stitch, slip stitch again, this is his first finger. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and the second chain from the hook, slip stitch, and this is right back here, and we're going to do a slip stitch, and then slip stitch into the base of finger 1. This will create 2 fingers. That's right here, slip stitch. Now chain 2, one, 2, and it says slip stitch in the second row, the second loop from the hook. Okay, slip stitch, and then slip stitch in the base of the finger. This will create finger 3. Slip stitch, 3 single crochet down the rest of the chain. Oh, it said just say single crochet. Let's do that. Go back. Yes, 3 single crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3 single crochets. Okay, 4 single crochets, and then 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, no, that was 3, and then over here we can complete our stitch, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the second chain from the hook, slip stitch, slip stitch down the next 2 chains. This is finger 1. And that is 2. And now we chain 2, making another finger. 1, 2, slip stitch into the second single crochet from the hook, and then slip stitch into the base of the first finger. That completes finger 2, and now we chain 2, 1, 2, slip stitch into the slip stitch, and then slip stitch. That's 3 toes, 3 single crochets down the rest of the chain. So it's 1, 2, 'No, that's supposed to be a single crochet. 2, single crochet again, that's 3. And then what do we have? 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets to complete this round. 1 and 2. Move our stitch marker up and move it up again because we forgot last time. Let's get that all the way pulled through. There. Should be about time to stuff. Okay, we start stuffing after we do our increases. And now this round is 1 single crochet and increase. So it's 1 single crochet, and now we increase 2 single crochets in this next stitch. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, go around this foot, single crochet and increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet and increase. Let's count our stitches. Get us a new stitch marker and move it up, because this is row 11 that we just completed, and we need a new stitch marker. So let's count to make sure we have the correct number of stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and that is correct. The next round says 2 single crochet and increase. So it's 1, 2, and increase. 1, put a second single crochet in this same stitch, and then it's 1, 2, increase. It's 1, well, picked up something I shouldn't. It won't pull through, so 1 and 2 for the increase, and then it's 1, 2, increase, 2 single crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, well, 1 and 2, and it's 1, 2, and increase. then what's it say? Stuff, start to stuff. And we start stuffing the head. The next row is single crochet all around for the next 4 rows. This elongates his body. Well, I forgot to count, didn't I? Move our stitch marker up. And we're still not pulling. Okay, we'll count this row. We have 3 more rounds of 20 crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Move our stitch marker up and do 2 more rows of 20 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Pull our stitch marker up. Okay, one more round. One more round of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now we have finished round 16. Okay, that's as fat as his body's going to get. So add a little stuffing in here. We still need to stuff the neck just a little bit more. Okay, this next row is a decrease row. 2 single crochets and decrease. It's 1, 2, decrease. We go through the front loop, yarn over and pull through. We go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. And we do it again. 1, 2, and decrease. Go through the first front loop, yarn over, pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. It's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, decrease. And it's 1, 2, and decrease. Go through the front loop, yarn over, pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through. And it's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and decrease. Go through the first front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. And that completes that round. So we pull our stitch marker up. 18 and 19 is work even for 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pull our stitch marker up. I should have brought my water with me today. This coffee is hot. But it does feel good on my throat. So let's do one more single crochet around. That'll be 15 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Move our stitch marker up. Oops, yeah, move everything. Trying to pull the lights down so they're not in my eyes. Okay, we add feet on this one. Okay, it's 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we do it just like we did our other legs. It's chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the second chain from the hook, slip stitch down the next 2 chains. Okay, I like to work in the back loops or the back hump. So roll it over, grab that back hump, yarn over and pull through all the way because it's a slip stitch. Now we do another slip stitch. There's now chain 2 again. Okay, chain 2, 1 and 2. And the second chain from the hook, we yarn over and pull through. That's a slip stitch. And we slip stitch down here to complete that. Now we're going to chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, and then slip stitch back into his foot. And now we chain down the leg because that's our 3 feet. Slip stitch down the 2 chain from the finger 1 now. Okay. Finger 3, then 3 single crochet down the rest of the chain and 1 single crochet. And I got lost somewhere. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we make another leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single crochet 2. Slip stitch 2. 1 and 2. That's a slip stitch. And now chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, one slip stitch, two slip stitch, and it's chain 1, 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, slip stitch back into the foot, and single crochet down the chain. 1, 2, 'kay, read that again. Now 3 single crochet down the rest of the chain, and 1 single crochet to finish this round. Move our stitch marker up, okay, we should start stuffing again. Okay, now what do we do? Okay, 1 single crochet and decrease all the way around. One single crochet and decrease. 1 single crochet and decrease. 1 single crochet and decrease. Go around that leg. Make sure the leg is on the outside. Don't crochet it into the center. And decrease. 1 single crochet and decrease. Decrease. 1 single crochet. Keep our leg out of here. 1 and decrease. And see, there's our 4 little legs. And now we single crochet around for 2 rounds, so that's 10. Okay, I thought I said I pulled my stitch marker up, but I did not. So what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up. That's not right. I need a new stitch marker. Get me the red. It'll show up good. Pull that stitch back up because it's laying all over the place. Okay, tighten that stitch back up. and then we start single crocheting. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move our stitch marker up. And do another row of 10. Get our yarn tight on our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move our stitch marker up. And now we single crochet and decrease for 3 times, and the last stitch will be a single crochet. So it's 1 single crochet. I think we better stuff a little bit now. Okay, now we can go to this next row. Single crochet and decrease. We do that 3 times, and we end with a single crochet. 1, decrease, 1 single crochet, and decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, and 1 single crochet. Pull our stitch marker up. Okay, 2 rounds work even 7 single crochet. We need to start. Hold on just a minute. Sounds like my husband left my dog on the floor and the vacuum cleaner just quit. So I need to put her up. What are y'all doing, huh? What are y'all doing? Well, let me get you, put you on the couch. Yes, Mommy's almost finished. Tiny, my dog, was trying to get on the couch, and she can't jump. She's the Yorkshire Terrier. She can hop, but that poor dog cannot jump. Can't jump up, can't jump down. Wherever we put her is where she is. Okay, 2 rounds of 7 single crochet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move our stitch marker up. Okay, 7 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Move our stitch marker up. Okay, round 27, we decrease once, 5 single crochet and decrease. And I pull my stitch marker out. Let's put it back down here. Five single crochet and decrease. Well, let's stuff that tail just a little bit more. Okay, this is where it starts getting really tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. And move our stitch marker up. 28 is 6 for 2 rounds. Let's add a little more stuffing to his tail. Okay, added a little bit of stuffing here. Okay, 2 rows of 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's do 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Move my stitch marker up. Row 30 is 4 and decrease. So let's see if we can get just a little more stuffing in here. Okay, 4 and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. And the next round is, wow, it gets really small from here, and I don't think we can stuff him anymore. So, okay, let's get a stitch marker that we can see. This dark green will be noticeable. Pull our stitch marker up because that completes row 30. And it's 5 single crochet around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's really getting tight. 5. Put a new stitch marker in. And we need to poke that into the tail so it won't be in our way. So open this up. Let's poke that tail in. Okay, got that poked in. That completes round 31. And we need to do 2 more single crochets. 5 more single crochets all the way around. 2 more times. 1, 2, and we're starting to wrap around our body now. So untangle our yarn. 2, no, that was 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's do 2 more, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, round 34 is 3 single crochets and decrease. So we're going to get even smaller. 1, 2, 3, and decrease. And untangle our body. And decrease. Once you finish the last stitch, fasten off and leave a 6-inch tail for sewing. And we sew the tail closed. Okay, that has his tail sewed shut. Pull and tighten. Well, they didn't tighten much, did it? Now we take our stitch markers out. We don't need those. Well, we'll pull them all out. Well, we'll leave that last one on the head. That'll tell us where to put the eyes. And we'll just sew this yarn tail in. And just sew it in as you go. Oops, and don't sew it under the tail. Okay, now we're going to sew in through the stuffing, through that same loop. Come out. Go back through it, sew it through his body again. And that's putting it in between the stuffing, and that'll help hold it in place. And this yarn tail will not come out. Pull that through. Pull it just a little tighter so that we can cut this. It'll pop back in. There we go. We have us a cute little lizard, and we need to sew him some eyes on. I think it said between rows 5 and 6. That's why you need to mark things on your pattern so you can find it easily. Pull that last stitch marker out. And we do a double knot. Yarn over once, yarn over twice, pull tight. Yarn over once, yarn over twice, pull tight. Clip our yarn end. Put our needle back up. Oh, we didn't do the last one, did we? and pull the knot through. And the tail ends. It'll take a few times to get it to come in, but there you have it. He is finished. Oops, this is a little tight over here. Get my stitch marker back and pull this up a little bit because his eyes are too small. Okay, pull it up just a little more. And there we have it. We have our cute little lizard finished. And he gets to go on the pile with the rest of Jenna's toys. Thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate it. I would like for you to subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.